And the Elliot and Elliot report about you and
Are you ready?
Michael, she.
Are you ready?
And Elliot,
Okay.
you know Elliot in that? Yeah. He was there. And just I have a picture. My picture with sir. This is the picture. I'm founder.
Okay, one photo, and then
Righteous Gemstones.
That's on the move.
That's a
No,
TV
but the
show.
one about the gay guy with AIDS.
Oh, it's my party. Everybody.
It's my party. Everybody
Did
rent
you guys
it.
get your
No, I
photo?
gotta go with my
Yeah,
friend. He's gotta go. Ron,
It's
Ron,
Eric's
Ron,
best
Ron. Go, go, go.
performance.
Run.
Okay, watch out because I gotta grab him.
There, so I'm gonna leave you.
I got a promo.
I'll call your wife when you're ready. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And it's Maurice here at Standalone Film Festival with Elliot, one of the stars of The Elevator, featuring Eric Roberts. How's it going today, sir?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I was very surprised at how professionally made and how, I guess the word is enticing that movie was to watch. Because, and first of all, congratulations on the movie.
Oh, thank you very much. It's been a long time coming and very pleased with the outcome.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying inside, it takes a village to make a project like this. It takes so many different people and departments, and there's numerous individuals wearing 10 different hats, and just doing all that we can all do to make it happen and get through each day, one day at a time, and lack of sleep and lack of energy at times, but you just got to keep pushing through and really just make the best artistic piece that you can make with what you have to work with.
You guys did a very good job. Very good job. Yeah, I was kind of figuring, what could The Elevator be about? So, and I thought, well, I'll just wait till it hits the DVD. And I thought, let me go in here and take advantage of my gift.
Yeah.
Because I'm here, I may as well enjoy work also.
Sure.
And the movie tends to make you, it kind of grips you, it locks you down, then you're like, okay, what else is going to happen?
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, for a minute, you didn't know if he had really been hit in that car accident for a second. And then when he got into the actual part of it, it's like, well, damn, is he going to come through the roof to get out? Or, and then, like how you had the little scenarios of truth, fiction, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it can be challenging to really keep an audience on the edge of their seats, without giving away too much, but still leading them on. And I think that we were really able to, fortunately, pull that off, to lead you on, keep the interest and the unknown of what's going to happen. And like I said, it's not easy to do because it's easy to give away too much or not give enough, and people lose interest or know too much, and the ending is spoiled. But so it took a lot of work and changes at times and updates at times and whatnot. But we were able to pull it off, and I was really impressed too, being able to watch it finally, and like you said, just what's going to happen? Is he going to make it through this? And me being there on set, I knew how it ended, but trying to get that out of my mind and sit there as a viewer, I was really happy with how we led the audience on to not really knowing what was going to happen until the very end.
I'm wondering, was it your intention to make the almost ineptness of the hospital worker just so irritating, or is that just part of how she did it? Because a couple times I just want to slap her, and then a couple times, like with you, sir, I don't have that information. It's like, can we get through the phone and strangle you to tell her what the hell she
I think
needs?
that was partly planned, partly how we just decided to go with it. But it almost, like we're here laughing about it. It almost was a comic relief in a way, in such a
tense moment.
Because it's like when we're in those life moments, it's like when it rains it pours, and so it's almost like, is there anything that's going to go my way right now? It's finally, I think we found the garage and got someone on the phone, but now they can't tell me, if it's his car's here or not, and same with the hospital worker.
She was a trip. She was on my list.
Build them up and lead them on, and then it's like as soon as you think you got the answers, they just take it away from you. And so that was just part of the building of the anticipation and trying to keep you entertained, but also wanting more and
Enticement. big time.
enticement. If I would have just right from the get-go said, yeah, his car's here, it wouldn't have been as deep
Right.
depth of it and emotional moment. And like you said, like you wanted to come through the screen and strangle me. And
Strangle.
So, anytime as an actor specifically, we can bring out some sort of emotion in an audience, whether you want to kick my butt or you're
Tell 'em.
sympathizing for me, then we've done our job as actors to
That was pretty
portray
cool.
that feeling and emotion.
And you guys did it, definitely.
Yeah, thank you. And I'm happy that you were able to make it here and everyone else, and I can't wait for the world to see this movie.
Yeah, it's going to do well, I think. And then your transformation from that guy to who you are now,
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize it.
So no, yeah, like as you can see in the elevator, I was more metropolitan, clean-cut city worker. And then I did a film last fall where I was a hippie therapist, so I had my hair down and was a lot more, just about the vibes. And then this fall we're filming a horror film, and I'm playing a man from the country, a redneck, if you will. And so that's, as you can see, I've got my beard growing and my hair will be different for that one too. I don't want to give away too much, but it's going to be a lot more dirty than you've ever seen me before. So
Now, is it going to be the same management company, same production team?
Illusion Islands for sure. We may or may not partner with others, but Illusion Islands, who was also part of the elevator, we are the main production company for this next one. And then, like I said, we may end up partnering with another company or two. But yeah, so a lot of the same team, and it's funny because you really form families in this industry, and it's all about the connections, but also being around the people that you want to be around and that you work well with. And so, the elevator was a great opportunity a few years ago because we got to meet a lot of great people, a lot of great talent on both ends of the camera. And it's actually turned into a great personal relationship in many ways too. And a lot of the same actors you saw in the elevator I've now worked on other projects with as well. And so it's really been a big family affair in a way, if you will, in terms of career and industry life.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, again, thanks for the
you're
memories.
Of course, no, and I'm really happy that you were able to make it. And
Yeah,
and
definitely.
thank you.
And we'll be looking out for that horror film too.
Yes.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
And this has been Elliot, right?
Elliot, yes, Elliot.
Can they find you on social media under that name?
Yeah, Instagram, Elliot Alive is my name on Instagram, Twitter. I'm not too active on social media, but I'm on there. So
Okay, there it is.
Go ahead,
If you want
follow
to see
me.
him and get closer to what makes him tick, there it is.
There we go.
And one of the stars of the great movie, I think it's going to do very well in the awards category,
This
The
guy right
Elevator.
here,
And
Eric,
then
he's a good friend of mine. He's
Eric,
a
yeah.
great man, and he's taught me a lot about life as an actor, and I've been really privileged and blessed to get to know him as a friend and learn some ways of life from him as well.
Very talented fellow. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Have a nice
Everything went very well. Yes, please.
Okay, so I'm sure each time you watch this movie, you take away something different from it. And I don't know how many times you've seen yourselves on the screen, but this time in particular, when you were watching it, what was your particular takeaway for each one of the cast members this time?
Okay, so honestly, when I watched it first time,
For each of them, yeah.
without it's called like a rough cut, editing. Yeah, the first cut, a rough cut, whatever you call. It was, for me, it was, oh my God, what did I do? It was such a horrible thing, honestly. I said, really, this is not me. But anyway, because it takes time, but I watched it, but at the end I know, and every time I watch it, we watched it yesterday, last evening also. In fact, I liked it today more. So as you mentioned, the more I'm watching it, the more I'm falling in love with this movie. And honestly, and the message which if anybody wants to, the message I want to give to the audience is, life is uncertain. Anything can happen. Never leave anything pending. Love your family. and be kind to each other. We are just missing here the Jack Cook. I think he did a wonderful job by directing the movie. Unfortunately, he's traveling, but Elliot is here. So Jack and Elliot, their partner in Illusion Island. So thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.
Any more questions? Yes, sir.
I'm not an expert in the elevators, but should there be an alarm that Roman could have pressed?
Listen, every elevator is different, but once the light goes on, that's it. There's no alarm, nothing. Because the light went on because the accident, the power, it hit to the utility box. That's why.
Okay, great.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
How long did it take to make? And from the beginning to the end, I mean, the filming process, how many weeks was it? And then once you have picture locked, how long did it take to get picture locked and actually to this point right now?
Perfect. It's a very good question. Thank you. Honestly, it took because of pandemic, it took longer. But honestly, we finished the shooting in 15 days, and the script took me a year and a half. Just write the script, it took more than a year. Because we had a lot of changes, just want to make sure it has to be particular because we don't want any mistake or something. So we make sure everything is going properly. So the script took more time than the shoot. And then because of pandemic, it took a year and a half to complete the movie. So we shot in 2019, before this pandemic.
Yes.
Yes.
So was it inspired by a real life event?
Yeah, it's a based on a true event. And I'm sure here in the audience, I'm sure there might be few people must have got stuck in the elevator. So as you know, a lot of people get stuck in the elevator. I mean, I got stuck in the elevator also. But this is one of the person I know. He got stuck in the elevator, and based on that, as you know, we have a lot of people got stuck in the elevator, and I said, that's going to be a good story, which will affect, and the people think it's about them. And I want to tell you this, one of the interesting story happened while we were shooting. At the time, at the elevator, we had a 2 elevator, and one elevator we were using for shoot, one elevator was going back and forth to the office. So while we were shooting in one of the elevators, Ellie Robert, which is the leading actor, the Roman one, Elliot himself, and there were Jack and one more person. Four people got stuck in the elevator for 9 minutes while we were shooting. So
Can't even make that up.
So I don't know. So I think it's a good story. Any more questions? Yes, please go ahead.
Any reason why this was shot in New York and not Los Angeles?
Because you know what, I live in New York, and this is happening in New York, and there was a incident happening. I don't know which year though, when the entire the city light went off and everything got stuck. People were walking from Manhattan to Queens and to Long Island. There was no train working. There was no lights. So it was a blackout day. That's all. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, how much crew did you have in the elevator scene? Was it just the actor and then the DP and director, or how many people were in the elevator shooting?
See, while at the time of shoot, every day we were 35 crews on the stage, on every day. Yeah, we had 35 people every day on the stage.
In the elevator alone, I was just curious.
Like in the movie altogether?
In the scenes when we were filming the
Oh,
elevator.
in the filming, I think 4 or 5.
There was, it was pretty full.
We created that.
Yeah.
Okay. For that, there was an actual elevator, and then we created the set also for that. Yeah. So it's in the room when we created, and then the whole thing happened here. Yes, sir.
Are there any other movies that you made other than this?
I made one short movie. It's called Vision. It's to inspire people, inspire the community. It's about giving back. Vision is available on YouTube. You can check that. And of course, I'm working on my next project with Illusion Island. Will be in start shoot on the next year on September 2022.
Is that be an action movie?
It'll be comedy, adult comedy movie. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'd like to say congratulations on your movie, and I'd like to know how intense or lengthy was the casting process, and from the time that you reached Eric Roberts, how long did it take for him to agree to do the movie and jump on board?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Maurice Smith. I'm
Maurice,
with.
you have asked very good questions, giving me an opportunity to say what happened actually. When I sent the script to Eric Robert, so first of all, I would like to thank you, Elliot and Jack, who got me Eric Robert and also Eugenia and the match. So thank you, Elliot, for that. So when I sent the script to Elliot, when Elliot read the script, Eric, when Eric read the script, he called Elliot. He said, you know what, I want to do this movie no matter what. He loved the script. So Eric was on the board like this. So I was lucky enough to get the Elliot, and thank you, Elliot, for that.
And lucky enough he was available too. He's a busy man.
He's a busy man, that's true.
Yeah.
They become more busier after that.
Yeah. Yeah. He's.
Now, what about the process of finding the little girls and the leading ladies?
So the leading girls, we had a casting agent. His name is Hugo Salzer. His company name called Salzer Production. So we had audition, like he gave all this information. As soon as the lady walked in there, and other lady, the lady and the pageant, they both are as soon as they walked in, I could feel that this is the girls I needed. Mm-hmm. And they were, and I'm sure you guys know she's amazing. And lady. What do you think about how did you have your experience in the movie? Did you like it? How did you like to work with everybody else?
I like working with everyone. It was really fun. There's always something fun going on.
Thank you. So it's like it become like a family to us. See, at the end, like when we were at the last day of shoot, we could feel kind of emotion we had because we know we're going to apart now, and we felt it that way. So that's what happened.
Was the cupcake really good?
I'm sorry.
The cupcake, how was it?
How was the cupcake?
It was good.
Face painting.
It was a unicorn.
It was not edible.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Righteous Gemstones.
That's on the movie.
That's a TV show. What about the gay guy with AIDS?
Oh, it's my party. Everybody.
It's my party. Everybody rent
Did you guys
it.
get your
No, I
photo?
gotta go with my friend. He's
it's-
gotta go. Run.
It's Eric's best performance.
Run.
Okay, watch out because I gotta grab
Go right
him.
there, so I'm gonna leave it there.
I got a promo.
I'll call your wife when you're ready. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
They should have
Right,
gotten
no,
an
right
Oscar
here,
for
right
that
here.
performance.
Yeah,
One
take my
photo.
picture.
Okay.
You have to come here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you never know who you're going to meet on the red carpet. I've been watching him for years, just dismantle and embarrass people. How you doing,
How you
Antonio?
doing, man? You all right?
Cool, yeah. How do you feel about the Chargers this year? You guys have always been exciting, and do you think that's going to be something that's going to carry over from your expectations last year into a brand new season this year?
Well, that's the staple of what we do. Charger Nation, they know our goal is to score a lot of points, a lot of touchdowns, get that ball up and down the football field. I'm really excited about what they did this year. The draft was phenomenal in my opinion. I thought the Chargers had the best draft of all the NFL teams. So I'm just anxious to get the season started, get in a new stadium so the fans can attend, and hopefully we'll make it a good season.
Yeah, you guys are always just right in there causing trouble, making noise, scrapping every year. So I'm hoping this year you'll be back in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely, that's the goal. That's the goal, and I'm still a part of the team. So they win a championship, I'm officially a champion. So we rooting.
Now, didn't you play basketball back in college too?
I did, yes.
Ever get the itch to go check out the Lakers or the Clippers?
Yeah, I think I'm a little bit embarrassed to say that I haven't watched the Lakers or Clippers game in person, live. And that's shame on me. You know, I've been a part of this state for close to 20 years now, and fortunately, I think one of these days I'm gonna get to a game. Whether or not it's a Clippers or Lakers game, it don't even matter. I got to get to one of them.
Right. Well, you've been, keeping it real, doing what you do, and putting everything out into it. And just want to thank you. I know you'll be Hall of Fame pretty soon. Now, you're this close to movies. Have you done any movies that I haven't seen?
No, I haven't. Like I said, this is a extended hand from a friend of mine from back in San Diego, and the whole story about the movie. Obviously, I got 2 little girls, and the movement with women is just, to me, so powerful at this point. And you have daughters and stuff. You want to encourage more movements in terms of women. So I'm here to support, and I'm glad to be here. Get a chance to meet some people who watched me throughout my career, who supported me, and it's fun.
Yeah, but still, you're in LA, Tinseltown. You got to get into some movies.
I got to.
You got to.
I got to, man.
They're all here.
Do I got the look? That's the key. I got to try to get the look for the movie scene.
You got the look. You do have the look.
Yeah.
So get into it and get that fever.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you, and continued success.
All right, man. Thank
Take
you
care.
so much.
Bye-bye now. And here I am, Maurice Ray Smith with Cold Heat News in collaboration with Nuclear Popcorn Show. We're here with Shameen, and right in front of her brand on the Standalone Film Festival and Awards 2020 Los Angeles. How are you doing today?
Thank you. It's like really great taking an interview of mine. This is my brand for the herbal skincare products from India, and we are just exporting this brand in Europe, in most of the Eastern countries, and we are just promoting in India. And we have now just almost ready for the US. So this will be all the herbal products which we are just supplying here. So that would be very, very good products for the skincare range for the Americans, for the Europeans, and for the Indian business.
Oh, fantastic. I was wondering, I have been to a number of product shows and product showcase lately, and I've noticed that some of the products now are created that work on the inside, where you eat something and it, like hydrochloric acid, whatever.
No, it is all pure herbals. We are just promoting only herbals because with the all Vedas.
It's all external?
It's all externals, and there's no internal use production for here. It's all body butters, body lotions, and we have all the skincare range like facial kits. It's all pure herbal products, which is really good for the every skin. It just have no harm for the anyone. So this is like the productions which you can definitely go with without any chemical, without any kind of problematic issues in that. So it's a very, very good brand.
I bet you don't have, you might. Do you have ashwagandha in any of your products?
Yes, we do have ashwagandha in our product.
I take it all the time. I take it every day.
Oh, this is really good. It's really best products. Because of the COVID and all the things is we are promoting all natural. We have some turmeric in some of our products. We have some rose petal soaps and the vanilla kind of stuff for the body lotions.
Do you have CoQ10 in any of them? No? Okay. Well, I'm sure that you're going to do a great job and keep people healthy, fit, and looking very great. Because so you must take it yourself. You're looking very nice.
Thank you so much. That's so like appreciable from my side. This is like really one from the media. Please promote the Shameen. This is like all herbal and it's all natural. And I just want to request for the people to just use it, and we have a 100% money back guarantee if something will be there is not working on. It's really working for every skin.
What's the best way to get in touch with you to get your product?
It's from the website. You have to go for the website and the purchase permit. We are doing the shipping. We are just doing all IFSCO, so we are just taking care of that. And Instagram purchases as well.
Is it called shameems.com?
Shameemsbeauty.com. Shameemsbeauty.com.
Okay. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. Is that an S or Shameems with a Z? Is that Shameems?
That means the name, but the Z is from the all production is going on, and the Z is still A to Z. You can get all the production for the skincare. It's not cosmetic, but it's pure herbal.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to make sure I had the right spelling and everything. So
no, we do have very right spellings.
Okay, so now you know how to reach her. And if there's any problems, they can also reach you on Facebook.
And the Facebook,
Instagram,
and we have
Twitter.
Instagram. We have already Instagram account. We have website, and we are already promoting to Snapdeal, Amazon, and the more of Flipkart. we are available on that.
Very cool. And you're also part of the team of Standalone Film
This is a
Festivals.
fabulous, wonderful team, which is I just had a film festival experience with me in the Europe, in the London, in India as well. But I'm getting the best result from the Standalone people. They're really kind and really nice.
Oh,
So
cool.
this is a good gala event, and I'm from my all the website team and from my production point of view, I'm so happy and glad. And I want to invite everybody to must attend this 6 days film festival. It's really great. Mr. Kumar is doing really great here.
Very cool. One last question. Now, you've been in existence for how long with this product?
From last 3.5 years.
Okay. Well, I just want to congratulate you. Thank you for your time today, Shamim, and I hope that you have continued success.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much. That
you're
was a
very
wonderful
welcome.
pleasure interview with you. Thank
You're
you so
very
much.
welcome, very welcome. And I hope to see you the next couple of days during this film
Sure,
festival.
I'm gonna attend most of the festival because I found after 1.5 year after the COVID, there's such a beautiful event which is happening here in LA. We were waiting such kind of the things, but right now we are here for this kind of event. So that's such a great thing, and I don't want to miss any chance, any event or any gala event. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot. And again, it's Maurice Dwayne Smith for Cold Day News in collaboration with Nuclear Popcorn Show. We've been speaking to Shamim of Shamim's
Beauty product.
Beauty Products. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.